Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly tarot for October 23rd through October 30th. Welcome to Scorpio season. We do have some very, tumultuous energy coming with this Scorpio season. Scorpio is the theme of death and rebirth, and we are going to see a lot of powerful energy when it comes to the Taurus Scorpio eclipse that is happening. It's a lunar eclipse. So the last time, I'm sorry, not the last time, but this has been going on with themes since 2021. So if we can think about themes that have been happening since 2021, and a lot of this, again, connected to the idea of justice in Libra. And we need to really make sure that we balance the scales, not only collectively, but personally, okay? And so a lot of this reminder that judgment era is coming in, and this is kind of that, final push, if you will, of what side of the scale are you going to be on, and then taking another step back and realizing that you're not supposed to be necessarily on a side of a scale because it has to be in balance, okay? So yes, this energy has been feeling really strong. We're feeling a lot of opposition. We're feeling a lot of testing of our perspective, of our stance on things. So as much as you can, spread love, harming none, helping all. Aries, a big theme for you lately has been how you show your fire. Like I've been trying to tell all fire signs, you want to provide warmth and light with your fire. You don't want to burn people with your fire, right? And a lot of that feeling of needing to burn people comes from childhood and this, shadow side of feeling like you need to protect yourself. Those triggers and all of those things that can really fire up an Aries, you have to reflect back to your shadow side and embrace your shadow side and know that it was there for a reason, okay? But yeah, so we're really having a lot of illumination, if you will, and that solar eclipse that happened in Libra just on the 15th, we're gonna feel a lot of things coming to a close, but also a lot of new beginnings as well, because again, Scorpio, death and rebirth. So if there are any outdated beliefs that you have, now is the time to really clear those. And we won't be having another Taurus eclipse like this until the 2030s. Okay, so this is going to be, it's going to be big. Okay, so keep yourself grounded, stay off social media as much as you can the next following weeks. Unfortunately, you're going to see what people want you to see and not necessarily the truth, if you will. Okay, so yeah, just do as much as you can to stay off social media, Aries, because that fire, those triggers, they can really be ignited, especially if we feel, again, that need for protection, and not only protecting ourselves, but protecting others. So yes, thank you, Tarot. The best thing you can do is stay working and stay focused on the dreams, the aspirations for not only yourself personally, but collectively, okay? What can you do to put out energy that is going to allow the collective to bring in more harmony? But yeah, this is the biggest focus, I think, because again, not sure what happened there, but that Capricorn paradigm, it's crumbling, and we're seeing the illusions of this paradigm, okay? But that judgment era, it's been trickling into our lives, and the more we can focus on that, the better off we'll be, because we have to have faith that the scales of balance will justice. And if you are feeling passionate to advocate. But a reminder that we always want to be focused on where our beliefs are, and if they're attached to outdated belief systems, or if they're aligned with this new era of liberation and everybody being liberated, right? Okay, so let's see what we got going on. But yeah, most important theme for you in October has been how you present your fire, and especially when it comes to relationships. I recommend that you still check out your extended monthly October reading to see how the themes of these weekly readings match up with the overall energy. And then that are more in depth. I go through past life energy that is affecting you as well, and just more clarifying. But yeah, hang in there, Aries. Keep shining that light. Like I said, provide warmth and light for people with your energy. And let's see what we got going on for the week for Aries, October 23rd through October 30th, 2023. Yeah, there's so much coming together with this judgment era, this paradigm shift, and you're really liberating yourself. And like I said, liberating yourself can mean so many different things, okay? So take it how it resonates. But there's this wonderful liberation from the fear and the shadow and the triggers, right? When we do that work. So I'm getting excited for you, Aries. Yeah, huge transformation. Okay, this is amazing. Okay, so now I know I've told you that your theme has really been connected to this emotional transformation, right? And what do we have for this week? We have the 8 of Cups, which is all about emotional transformation. It can be physical transformation as well. But you are learning the lessons, you're incorporating them into your life, and you are coming out as a whole new person, it feels like, okay? And again, Pisces energy, connected to feeling, deep feeling, okay? And like I try to remind fire signs, you don't have to be afraid of water, all right? And incorporate the water into your life. This is a big transformation. Again, Scorpio season starting, okay? Death and rebirth, you're being reborn. And last week's energy is the 4 of Swords. So I really think that last week, you really were feeling the burnout, okay? And again, a big sign for fire signs is burnout. And taking the time to rest. And also, this is ruled by Jupiter and Libra. So again, a significance of that Libra new moon, getting us energized. And then, you know, that fire, when we don't take time to rest, we burn out. So I think this time to rest and recharge was really allowing you to sit back and really think about these themes that were coming, because Pluto turning direct had so much power. We were starting to see things that we couldn't ignore, right? And next week's energy, I mean, this is what is so fantastic. So next week's energy is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the queen who she has it all, okay? And she connects water, earth, and air. So the Queen of Swords might seem cold to people, okay? But she's not. She's a very generous energy. She sees things clearly, okay? And so there might be even next week some opposition where you are feeling empowered. You are feeling this transformation. You have done the shadow work. You've gone into the depths. And because of how you're presenting yourself, people might take it as cold, if you will. But it's just having boundaries, and it's learning from your shadow and not reacting maybe the way that you would have reacted in certain situations, okay? So you're really it's like this idea of having really independent views from people in your inner circle too. But I'm really getting a strong energy of this being you because of incorporating everything and doing that transformational work. So let's clarify all of this energy. So why is the 4 of Swords here last week for Aries? Why is the 4 of Swords here last week for Aries? Why is the 4 of Swords here last week for Aries? Why is the 4 of Swords here? All right, interesting. You might need some rest because you were celebrating. And, you know, this could be an actual celebration like a wedding or some other type of celebration. Or this could just be, you know, that fire energy saying F it and really going all out, right? And then you need some time to rest. Like, this could be a hangover, I'm not gonna lie. But again, when you feel like that, all of that emotion, all of that energy from the collective and everything that's going on, like we need to release. And so that release could have caused you to really take some time. But the wonderful gift that this granted you was the reflection that you needed, okay? And again, to get to this step and see how much blue, see how much connected to emotion and thinking. Like I said, I really think you've unlocked a lot when it comes to triggers you have. And this is so wonderful to see. I'm so happy for your Aries, okay? So please stay doing the work that you're doing because this transformational energy is super powerful. So let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here this week? The week of October 23rd for Aries 2023. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Aries for the week of October 23rd, 2023? Yeah, this idea of cold. I'm just really getting this idea of cold. Yeah, boom. Well, sure is. The devil is your shadow. The devil is those fears. Also, too, you know, this idea, if this celebration was a form of escapism that caused you to take time to rest, that comes from your shadow. Your shadow wants to keep you safe where it is, right? But I really think that you're taking that step and saying, no, I'm ready. And this is so amazing. I'm so happy. Also interesting, the Eight of Cups is ruled by Saturn and Pisces. And I do believe that Saturn is in Pisces right now. And Saturn is your fears, your blocks, your challenges, where you build your resilience. Very interesting, Aries. Okay. But the most important thing is, okay, Aries, is you don't want to fear your shadow or pretend your shadow is not there. It's a part of who you are. So the most important part of that is love and acceptance for who you are. Okay? Now let's see why the Queen of Swords here is next week. Why is the Queen of Swords here next week for Aries? Why is the Queen of Swords here next week for Aries? Okay, and I have Alicia Keys' This Girl Is on Fire in my head. My daughter loves that song. And she, you know, just lets it out. But that's, you know, okay, my Gemini mind's going all over the place. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify this first and then I can talk. All right, let's see what we got for why is the Queen of Swords here next week for Aries? Why is the Queen of Swords here next week for Aries? Interesting. If you're resisting this too, Aries, I mean, because I think I said this to Leo, another fellow fire sign, when it comes to your shadow. Like some of us, when it comes to things in our childhood that, again, built our shadow grew from, sometimes we wear it like a badge of honor, like with this pride, but like a false sense of pride. Like, this is why I'm as strong as I am because this happened to me, and not really getting to the effects and, again, subconscious triggers that come from it. So that message just felt like it had to pop up. Okay, that was easier. All right, well, I'm just doing these quickly because they're the same cards that popped up before, and it's a lot of them. That's why I shuffled again, but apparently Tarot really wants you to know you need to have patience, okay? Because all of this is giving you this energy. And also, too, it could attract this type of person into your life. And you might be feeling exhausted. You might be feeling like, again, because of patterns and toxic patterns that pop up, like we might be getting close to something and then we decide to celebrate, and then we get back into a cycle. I'm a Pisces, trust me, I understand what that's like, but you're almost there. So please continue to do the work, because even if it's just getting a glimpse of this energy, and then you know, falling back into patterns, you're almost there, okay? And again, the biggest thing about it is nurturing yourself. You have to mother yourself. And obviously too, if you have a loving mother, there's still things from your childhood. Again, your parent is just conditioned from where they're at. Generational cycles, you know, all that jazz. And there are just things where you need to nurture yourself. And again, reminder to allow the water into your life. And so if there are times where you feel like your shadow really has a hold on you, incorporate water, take a shower, take a bath. You know, take a bath and then light a candle at the same time. So you still are connected to your fire energy. But there's something really about needing to go with the flow. There's just so much water, and incorporating the concept of water flowing, all right? Because you want to go the path you're going. You want, you know, people to see what you see. It's just, this drive and ambition is generally self-dictated. And we want to embrace right now, especially in Scorpio season, a water sign, going with the flow, because you are, trust me, you are being guided. You are being guided to flow. So much water energy. Okay. And wish upon a star. No matter no matter how old you are, you can wish upon a star at any time, okay? And the biggest outcome, I think, yes, the biggest outcome of this is, again, showing your fire, providing light and warmth, not burning people. Strength is all about self-discipline, courage, and finding power and gentleness, okay? You can feel your fire as passionately as you feel it by taking a gentle approach. And I think, again, a reminder that might project to other people as this Queen of Swords energy, but you do you. And the other wonderful thing I love is the imagery here, because all of the colors, by doing your shadow work, you get to this, okay? You get to this wonderful energy, and using your fire in this wonderful way, this is empowering, okay? By facing your shadow, transforming and doing the work, incorporating that emotional side, it's going to be great. And again, that shadow work journal that was linked in September videos, so good. So unbelievably good. So let's get one clarifier for this week. Let's get, I'm sorry, not a clarifier. Let's get an empowering question for Aries for the week of October 23rd. An empowering question for Aries for the week of October 23rd. Let's see here. Aries, October 23rd, empowering question. What is going to empower? Thank you. Okay, yep, this is all about feelings. I'm telling you, Aries. What kinds of feelings am I feeling right now? What kinds of metaphors can I find to describe my feelings? Feelings. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Aries. If you did, please do like, comment, and share with other people that you think it might resonate with. Also, please subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot on YouTube so you get notifications of when new videos pop up. I will be doing some videos on your shadow side and the astrology of your shadow and how to unlock some themes from your shadow. So if you do subscribe, you will get notifications of when those videos do pop up. But again, a lot of energy this week, okay? Pluto just turned direct. We just had a solar eclipse, new moon Libra, and now we're getting into Scorpio season. Again, transformation, death, rebirth with a Taurus lunar eclipse. So again, all of this is meant to liberate and lift us all up. So keep your vibration high and have an amazing week, Aries.